What it is? I'm Frank.
I'm Adrian.
It's Adrian.
I'm back.
He's back. And you're watching New Comics Preview at Emerald City Comics. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Like, subscribe, share, comment, watch the video, tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell strangers, and make new friends while you're doing that. You're welcome. If you're new to the channel, we talk about nerdy things like video games and comics and movies and TVs and things like that. Things that are most important to the whole world. And then we go through and we show the new comics for the week that we sell in our store, Emerald City Comics. So let's get started right away, huh?
Yep.
Movies. So really sad, tragic news. Chadwick Boseman has died. Cancer, right? I think it was pancreatic or something.
Pancreatic, yeah.
Something like that. God, really sad. He was like 40-something. And that's Black Panther, for those of you who don't know. So yeah, that obviously is super sad. Way before his time, for sure. We should have had a lot more cool movies from him. But instead he got taken away way too soon. This also means some weird things for the Black Panther franchise, for the MCU franchise. I think they have, is it all of the second movie or most of it filmed or something? They've got a bunch of the second movie filmed already. I think he's still going to be Black Panther in the second movie. I don't know when that's coming out, a couple of years maybe. But I know there's been some talk about maybe having Shuri, take over the Black Panther mantle, which happened in the comics. Although MCU doesn't have to follow the comics, they can do whatever the hell they want. But that would be cool. That would be pretty cool. I don't know. It'd be kind of difficult to recast that.
Oh yeah,
right.
I definitely don't see them recasting it. That's
continuing with T'Challa. Yeah, I mean that'd be kind of. I mean, why?
The two main things I'm seeing are either Shuri takes up the Panther mantle, or this one I don't like as much, but it's still an interesting one. Is they were saying something about bringing back Killmonger and bringing him as a good guy as the Panther, but I don't know. I like Shuri as the Black Panther.
Yeah, I think that would be super cool. Shuri's awesome. And why not? I mean, because there's at least precedence for it, in the comic book world. So that's a thing. So yeah, that's super sad. But in lighter-hearted stuff, Bill and Ted Face the Music.
Woo-woo!
This guy saw it.
I watched it last night.
What'd you think?
It was really good. It was really funny. Definitely was kind of weird seeing them as older guys, but I mean, it was still enjoyable, still funny.
Yeah.
It was okay. It was good.
If you're a fan of Bill and Ted, you'll probably enjoy it.
Lots of callbacks, lots of little Easter eggs. It's good stuff.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that. In fact, so Bill and Ted in the movie, correct me if I'm wrong, they have daughters in the movie, right?
Yep, they have. They each have a daughter.
So I think the actress who played Keanu's daughter is the real life daughter of Mr. Agent Smith.
Yeah, it's
from Hugo Weaving,
Samara?
right? Is his name?
Samara Weaving is
yeah.
her name? Yeah. Hugo Weaving's daughter?
Yeah. So that's kind of funny. Mr. Anderson.
Yeah.
Also, I thought this was pretty funny. So they made this learning AI decide who was going to be the next Bond, who should be cast as the next Bond. So they went through all the English actors, and Henry Cavill was the one that AI chose.
The Witcher himself.
Which, honestly, I think that's a great move. I mean, obviously they're not casting for real. This was just for fun. But, and in fact, Henry Cavill was in the running to be Bond against Daniel Craig when they were doing the Daniel Craig Bond stuff or whatever. He was right up there, but I guess he got passed up, or he was doing other things.
I don't see him as Bond just because every Bond I see isn't like a big buff dude. It's usually just like,
Well, he can slim down a little bit.
Yeah, he'd have to slim down.
Well, yeah, but he's British.
Oh.
And super handsome. So, I mean, that's pretty much all you... Yeah, right? My goal is to be British. Now, when they expanded the list to include international actors, so like people from the States and other places, Carl Urban, who is playing in the Boys right now, he was actually selected even a higher percentage than Henry Cavill. And then when they expanded even further to include female actresses, Gina Carano from The Mandalorian was selected even higher than Keith Urban and Henry Cavill. So it was kind of an interesting little experiment. Remember that South Park episode where Cartman pretended to be a robot.
Yes.
And then he got
Osmo.
Yeah, Osmo. That's what it was, and he was like coming up with Adam Sandler movie. Like that's the only thing they can come up with. Anyway, we're one step closer to Osmo 3000. Just essentially just creating Adam Sandler movies over and over again. Okay, moving on to video games. Vidya.
Tony Hawk, Pro Skater
Hawk.
1 and 2 remaster recently came out, and it is a nostalgia trip.
Yeah.
The soundtrack, original soundtrack, plus some new songs.
900 Christ Air.
Yeah. All the levels remastered, redone. A lot of the older skaters, plus some newer skaters. It's kind of cool. This was a game that I grew up with. Played with my uncle quite a bit, so it was really cool to kind of see like the progression of like the original video that plays at the beginning of it is the one from the original game, and then about halfway through it's like the new generations of skaters, including Riley Huck, Tony Hawk's kid.
That's cool.
Is a skater in it.
That's awesome. I didn't know that. That's awesome.
A little secret bonus: Jack Black plays a character in it, Officer Dick. He's on the School 2 level on Tony Hawk 2. Did full face scan, did voice stuff for it, and it is hilarious.
Dude, Jack Black's awesome. I love that guy. Also, just mention in passing, Street Fighter V was one of the freebies in PS Plus. If you've got PS Plus or whatever, that was one of the freebies this month. The other one was PUBG.
Woo!
You know, if anyone's still playing that. But Street Fighter V, that was pretty cool. I played it a little bit this weekend, and super fun. I have not played a fighting game like that in a long time. Certainly haven't played a Street Fighter game in a long time.
Arcade games.
Yeah, so it was cool that it was free to get me back into that. Anyway, if you're a PS Plus subscriber, download that right now.
Speaking of arcade stuff, if you haven't been in the store in a while, we are back open, you know, masks and all. We have had a new arcade machine installed in the past few weeks.
Yeah, it is dope.
Over 3,000 games.
Yeah.
There's some time games too, so it's like a quarter gets you, I think, 12 minutes, which you can play like Crash Bandicoot and the original GTA and stuff like that.
Yeah, the original Grand Theft Auto 1 and 2.
Top down.
Yeah. But there's like tons of Sega Genesis games on there, like the Jurassic Park game and like Lion King and just all kinds of Sonic and Streets of Rage.
Dance Revolution.
Yeah, man.
Over 3,000 games.
Come check it
try it out.
Yeah, come check it out. We've got the list printed off, but you can also just scroll through.
Star Wars games.
Yeah, so many games. A bunch of Nintendo games, SNES games I think I saw on there. So really, really cool. Definitely want to check that out. All right. Moving on.
Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Season 2 has a release date, October 30th.
Wow, that's coming up real fast.
Yeah, I am super pumped. The Mandalorian series has been a really good one.
Is Baby Yoda still a baby? Is he teenage Yoda yet?
The child is still the child. Yeah, he's still in it.
It's going to be funny when he becomes the preteen. And he's like all awkward and...
The mid-30s adult.
Yeah. Middle-aged.
You've shown one kind of like just picture of the logo with him and little baby. So
yeah, I still haven't seen the season yet. The first season. I know I'm the worst. I have Disney Plus. I've been had Disney Plus. I know.
What else is on Disney Plus right now? Mulan.
Yeah, Mulan.
I've not watched it yet.
No,
I'm gonna watch it very soon.
I just can't justify the cost for it, honestly. But if you buy it, let me know. I'll come over and we'll watch it.
Yeah, it's good. It's the $30 isn't that bad if you're gonna watch with people,
right?
Because a movie ticket is what, like 20, 15,
it's something crazy like that anyway.
Stupid amounts of money. So if you just get a few people together, you know, safely, distance and all,
and you won't get kicked out for watching it in your underwear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I've done at the theaters. They don't.
You don't have to sneak in food.
They frown upon that. Yeah, that's true. Spaghetti.
And you can talk
What's your
to
spaghetti
it.
policy?
You can text.
Yeah. So comic. We got a bunch of cool comics coming out this week, as we always do every single week. Cyberpunk,
based on a video game. We're back in video games.
Yeah, that one's finally coming out before the video game. But don't worry, because there's not really spoilers that you need to worry about, because this one's called Cyberpunk 2077 Trauma Team. So it's following around the emergence, sort of like the EMTs that they heal everybody, because everyone's constantly getting shot.
It's basically Future MASH.
Yeah, it is. Except these guys have guns and they're trained in like military tactics and stuff like that, because you have to be in order to rescue the injured or something. So anyway, I read the preview. It looks really cool. The art is amazing. The layout is super original and very cyberpunky. So check that out this Wednesday. It'll be on the shelves. Also on the shelves this Wednesday, more Thor reprints.
He's back, baby.
Yeah, man. So, you know, for those of you trying to get that Thor, that Donny Cates, those have been super, super hot and selling for quite a lot on the secondary market. We've got third printing of number 1. We've got the fourth printing of number 3. And we've got the third printing of number 4 all on the shelf this week. We still have some second printings of number 1 and some second printings of number 5, I believe, or third printings of number 5 on the shelf right now. So if you haven't grabbed those, grab them now before they're gone forever. Also, super, super hot, probably the hottest of the week, is going to be Web of Venom Wraith. Yeah. So if you've been reading Venom, you know that Null is a big, big character. This one's all about Null. The covers look amazing. We're going to have some sweet incentive covers for that, and a ton of the A and B covers on the shelf. Also, we got some more death metal stuff. We've got a one-shot. It's called Trinity Crisis. The last couple one-shots sold out super fast. Legends of the Dark Knights and the Death Metal Guidebook, which, by the way, we also have some first printings of Guidebook on the shelf right now. We weren't sure that we were going to get the reorder, but we did. So if you missed out on that first printing, come grab it. You can grab that at any time. But yeah, all of these, and of course so much more, are going to be available Wednesday, New Comic Book Day, September 9th. That's pretty much it for nerdy news, right? I don't really have anything else. So let's check out the new wall with all the tasty comics. Shall we do that? Should we do that? Let's do it right about now. One of these days. All right, starting us out tonight, it's a big boy. It's Death Metal, Dark Knight's Death Metal Trinity Crisis. This is one of the Death Metal one-shots. Just want to point out also that we were shorted, I think, 2 of the boxes that we were supposed to get today. They're going to be coming in bright and early Wednesday morning, so I'm going to hustle and get all of those out in the pull boxes and on the shelves. But yeah, don't have a lot to show you tonight. That's why we're starting on the D's Death Metal Trinity Crisis, available Wednesday.
Oh, I love you, Flash.
Oh, Flash man.
Hey, it's Flash 761 with a cool butt variant right there. Ooh.
Gotta go fast. G-Fan!
Green Lantern number 7.
Number 5 of Joker, Harley, Criminal Sanity. Sweet A cover there, and even sweeter, a B cover, available Wednesday.
The Magnificent Miss Marvel number 14.
Finally, back on the shelves. Marauders, 12.
The Amazing Spider-Man, Sins Rising, number 48. And then a couple doors down, exactly 3 doors down, it is
Spider-Man, the Black Cat Strikes, number 5.
Anniversary issue, it's Superman number 25. This is going to be the first appearance of a new character named Sinmar. I'm assuming his powers are cinnamon related. Come find out Wednesday.
We got 2 new XFs for you. First one is X Factor, that's number 3, and the other one is X Force, and that's number 12.
This one's going to be super hot, and we got plenty of them. It's Web of Venom Wraith, continuing with the Web of Venom little series there. Yeah, so Null and this guy, Wraith, all up in this book. Come grab it before it's all gone Wednesday.
It's time for books.
All right, we got a full book wall to show you. Let's see what we got on the shelf. We've got Animal Man Deluxe Book 2. Animal Man fans, you can grab that. Also, I just wanted to point out this funny cover on the back. Chimp's got his eyes sewn shut, and Animal Man, he is pissed. He's not having it. So yeah, come grab that Wednesday. We also have an Aquaman book up there. We also have the first of the Joe Hill House stories. This is the first one that's been collected in a book. This is a hardcover, beautiful, beautiful hardcover for Basket Full of Heads. This is probably the most popular of all of the Hill House books. And then we've got another art book. This one is Matina, big time fan favorite. Come grab this thing. 24 posters in there for $24, or 18 posters for $24. It doesn't matter. They're really, really cool, and you're gonna want to grab this immediately. We also have the next Dog Man. This one's Grime and Punishment. We also have another Firefly hardcover. Very, very pretty Firefly book there. What else? We also have Volume 6 of Lady Mechanica. Yeah, all you steampunk fans, come grab that. All of these and more are available Wednesday.
It's time for variants, bub.
Okay, it's time for the incentive variants, and
where they at though?
Yeah, that's all we have right now. I'm sorry, guys, but I promise we will be getting a lots more. I think we're getting Mars Attacks Red Sonja. We're getting
Ultraman.
Yep, Rise of Ultraman. Yep. Couple of other tasty variants will be on the shelf on Wednesday morning. I'll have them all priced and ready to go for you. But we got some really hot ones. This is the Wonder Woman 762 1 in 25. You know, DC doesn't do a lot of incentive variants, so when they do come out, you definitely want to grab them. This one is a new character. Her name's Liar Liar.
Is her pants on fire?
Yeah, she's a huge fan of that Jim Carrey movie. Moving right along, we've got Death Metal Trinity Crisis. This is a 1 in 25. This is a really, really cool cover. Really cool, very metal. We also have this is a retailer appreciation variant, so we just got sent one of these. It's one per store. It's for Batman 92, and it's for the Punchline Design variant. This one is going for crazy money. I saw it as much as like $350 on eBay sold. So yeah, come grab this. You know, prices are subject to change. And then we've also got the Superman 25, 1 in 25. This is that cinnamon flavored character, Sinmar, that we've got on the table. We've also got a Lonely Green Hornet variant right there. These, like I said, there's going to be a couple of more variants on the table in the morning, so you'll just be surprised when you see them. Moving on to the other side, I think this is the last week that we get free comic book stuff. So we'll have this table up for a couple more weeks, and I'll probably put these books out, you know, somewhere at some point. But yeah, you definitely want to grab these because this is literally it. I don't have any back stock. So what you see here on this table is the remaining amount of the 2020 free comic book summer stuff. New things. We've got Sue and Tai-chan. That looks just adorable, an all ages book here. Something that we got in the middle of the week. This is really cool. We've only got a couple left, but it's the creator of Dogman and Captain Underpants, Dave Pilkey. He's got this super epic comic creator book. It's got stickers in it, and it's got blank panels, so your kids can just like kind of make their own comics, and adults. You can draw, and yeah, or adults, you know, it doesn't matter. And then we've got a couple of books for teens. The new one is Zelda Twilight Princess. I don't know, ever hear of him? And then for the mature reader, we've got We Are the Humanoids featuring the Inkle. So yeah, you definitely want to get your hands on it. We still got a couple of Loki boxes, and we still got a couple of the Black Widow hero clicks.
She's a cutie.
Right there.
And we also have this.
What?
This is something new coming out. Oh, look at that. A little sneak peek at the end of the comic preview.
Yeah, a little sneaky peeky. You guys remember Endless Winter? That character from the Golden Age? No? Well, you don't remember.
Well, we thought it was dead, but guess what? He back.
Yeah, I thought it was a she. I thought Endless Winter was a she, but I don't know. It doesn't matter. Endless Winter, just in time for the winter times. So, you know, you can be chilly and you can read a book that looks like it's chilly, and it's all gonna make sense. Get your pre-orders in, and we'll get you know, locked and loaded. I can believe his actual father encouraged. Wow! Oh my gosh! Big week, big week. I know it doesn't seem like it's a big week because we didn't really have everything at the moment that we were filming this video, but don't worry, because the elves will be working behind the scenes, behind the curtain, to get everything ready for you tomorrow morning. So you'll have no idea that that we weren't fully prepared by the end of tonight. So, which is Tuesday. Yeah. So big week as always. Death Metal Trinity Crisis. You're gonna want to get your hands on that. Don't miss out like you did on Legends or Guidebook. Okay. We got Amazing Spider-Man number 48. That's the last one right before the big issue 49, aka issue 850. Superman 25, that's a big one. We got a couple of X books on the shelf. We got Rise of Ultraman. We got more Mars Attacks Red Sonja. We got some Star Wars reprintings. We got some Thor reprintings. We got Web of Venom. I mean, it just goes on and 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 on. It never ends. So, incentive variants, hot, really cool books. And we just got it all every week. We just bring it every week. So, you're welcome. Well, I don't have anything else. Got a message for the kids at home, or?
Nope.
Okay. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're still watching at this point, I haven't done that in a while, so that is for you. Appreciate it. I hope to see you all here on Wednesday.
Hope to see you here Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, that's right. But until that time, I wish you all a sincere good night and an illustrious good luck.
Illustrious night.